What's going on, guys? It's your boy SciA, and in today's video I thought I'd share with you how I take professional photographs for my clients, myself, and anyone that's looking to have any kind of professional photography done, whether it's a family photo, for a business card, maybe a LinkedIn profile, whatever the case may be. I'm going to show you guys how to achieve that look using a green screen, a tripod, a camera, or even a camera phone in post-editing software like Adobe Photoshop. Like always, I will leave links in the description to all the products that I use so you guys can go out and buy it yourself. This is definitely something I would recommend. I could assure you that once you have all the equipment, if you were to make the investment, you'll be able to make your money back within 1 or 2 paid professional gigs. To start, I thought I'd cut to a time-lapse clip of me setting everything up, and then we'll take you into the computer aspect once we get the photos loaded on, and I'll show you how to do some post-editing and add your own backgrounds and stuff like that. So let's get started. Alright guys, so now that we're done taking the photos, we're back onto the computer, and here I'm going to show you how to import these files into Adobe Photoshop and crop out the background from the green screen. So in this folder I've put a few test images that I took, and we're going to select one. I'll choose this one. It's a little bright, but we could always edit it afterwards. So what I'll do is I'll take this photo and I'm going to bring it into Photoshop. Now that I'm in Photoshop, what I'd like to do is trim off any excess that I know I'm not going to need. So in this case, we could trim this part off. Alright, so now that we have this cropped out, what we need to do is remove the background. And you do that by hitting select, color range, and then what we want to do is hit the invert button, and then hit the paint job tool once. In this case, it's already pretty good. What we're going to do is, the objective here is you want to have the fuzziness as low as possible, where it's not bleeding into the image. So right about that looks good right there. So after we do that, we're going to hit OK. Now that we have that selected, the background is going to be cropped out. We go to select, modify, contract. I like to contract by 2 pixels. Hit enter. Then we're going to go to modify, or I'm sorry, we're going to go to refine edge. And these are the settings I use. You could make any other adjustments you want, but this seems to work well for me. And then what I'm going to do is hit Control C and then Control V to copy and paste the layer. We'll unlock this layer and delete it. Now we have our cropped out image. So from here, we want to go to Save for Web and Devices, since I'm going to be using this on an Instagram post. Now that we have this part done, we're going to save it as a PNG with transparency set. Hit Save. And we are going to go to our green screen photos and example 1. Now once I'm done saving this image, I'm actually going to switch over to Fireworks, because like I said, I am making graphics for the web and not so much print. And I usually use Adobe Photoshop strictly for printing any kind of images that are not done on the web or any kind of websites. Alright, so there we go. We have our image saved. We're going to close this. Now that we have it done, here it is. Here's our transparent image that we're going to now import into Fireworks. So let me open up Fireworks. Now I'm going to be creating an Instagram post, so I know the dimensions are going to be 1080 by 1080. However, you're free to set up however dimensions you want. I'm going to keep this pretty basic and pretty short for you guys, because this is not a tutorial on how to edit images. This is kind of giving you guys the basics. So what I have here is an example background that I figured I could import, make things a little easier for you. We have our background set. I like to lock it. Now we're going to import our transparent image on top of it. It's going to be very big, so we're going to make it smaller. Alright, and that's a basic overview about how to take professional photographs in front of a green screen, import them into Adobe Photoshop, remove the background, and then add your own background. I hope this video was useful. I'll leave as many links as I can in the description. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below, and I'll be sure to answer them for you. Other than that, you guys have a great day.